Hello, I thought I would do a newbie booktube video. Perhaps this should have been the first one that I did, but I ran across a couple of newbie videos. I saw a list of questions and I thought, gee, this would be something that I should give a shot to. Alright, here's a list. It's on my iPad, so excuse me for looking over to find the questions. The very first question is, why did you start Booktube? The reason that I started Booktube is because I've been reviewing for a few months and I have a blog now, and the blog has been going well with close to 200 reviews on it just since May. And I see so many booktubers out there doing what I think would be fun, which is to share video reviews of some of the books that I have read. The second question is, what are some of the fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I don't really think that I have anything exceptionally fun or unique to offer, so that's about the best I can do with that answer. The third question is, what are you most excited about your new channel? Well, the exciting thing is the fact that I love books, I love reading, I love reviewing, and being able to share my thoughts I think would be fun and people would enjoy some of the things that I talk about, some of the books that I talk about, and maybe I might even get people excited about reading. Number 4, why do you love reading? Well, it's an escape. It's a good way to deal with stress. It's something that I've done my whole life. Granted, I did go into a drought for years due to some issues that I had to deal with, and now that I'm back into reading, I just can't put the books down. Number 5, what book or series got you into reading? What got me into reading was Agatha Christie. I was young, younger than 13, maybe 10 or 11, and we would visit my grandmother all of the time, actually my great-grandmother, and she had every Agatha Christie book that was out at that time. So every time we went there, I would grab a handful of books and I would read them. I was also reading a lot of classics like Little Women, Little Men, let's see, Anne of Avonlea, Mark Twain's books, just anything I could get my hands on. At school, I loved the school libraries, and I would take books out every chance I got. As I got older, I would go to the public library. I would have so many books that it would be hard to get back home. Number 6, what questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? Well, I have a few questions. One is equipment, for recording, for sound, for light. The other question is, how do you get clips or images on the screen? This question is important to me because I read a lot of digital books and I would like to show the book covers in an easier way than I do. When I show book covers to the books that I've read, I have to hold up my iPad or my Kindle, whereas I would rather have a clip, be able to edit in an image or a picture of the books that I am talking about. I think that those are the questions that I would ask. Number 7, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be hardest to overcome? One is my nerves. Okay, I'm very self-conscious and I feel like I could be easily judged. I'm also challenged by location due to my health. I live in my bed, so I've made my first few videos in my bed, but I took the time to try to set up in a different location this morning, so that's kind of a challenge. When did you start reading? Is question number 8. I started reading at the age of 4 years old, and from nursery school books to elementary school books to mystery books to classics. Basically, I have been reading ever since. Where do you read? Well, as I mentioned, I live in my bed, so that's the primary place that I read. But I also read in the car on the way to the doctor, or if I'm in the kitchen, I use audiobooks or I use Kindle, the Kindle Reader, so that I am basically reading pretty much most of the time. Number 10, which is the last question. What kind of books do you read? The kind of books that I read are mystery thrillers, contemporary romance, historical fiction, historical romance. I've read actually a few comic books or books of that nature. I've even read a biography or a memoir. I kind of think I might enjoy a little bit more of those. What I don't read are subjects like paranormal or fantasy, horror, things of that nature. Anyway, this is a short video. I answered all 10 questions. I hope that I will have a long life on Booktube. Oh, about the challenge question, I do have one other thought about that. Another challenge that I am facing is content. I review about 35, 40 books a month on my blog. So what books will I choose to review on Booktube? That's a challenge because I know that people like certain genres and then there's other genres people don't like at all. So I want to have content that will appeal to a large audience. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.